Break up with your boyfriend. Hurry up, cause I'm bored. I can hit it in the morning. I can hit it in the afternoon. I can hit it in the evening. I can hit it on leap year. And my birthday and Halloween. And Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Break up with your boyfriend. Hurry up, cause I'm bored. Hi, everyone. Here's a comment from King Domino, another well-qualified imbecile. King Domino, this comment was on my video that has 17 million views now, where I got pulled over for going 65 when I was really doing 54 and a 50, which is not speeding in Florida, by the way. So King Domino says, "You're childish." Okay, I'm childish. I'm childish, not the guys who have guns, who hide on the sides of the roads and steal money from innocent people who haven't victimized anybody, damaged any property, or trespassed anywhere. I'm childish for traveling in a straight line to work. The guys with guns hiding on the side of the road and stealing people's money, they're not childish. Do you think a cop decided to single you out for no reason? Well, I was the only person he pulled over that day, I came to find out, even though over 10,000 cars go down that road every single day. I guess I was the only one speeding that day, right? And do you think a cop decided to sing? Cops pull people over for no reason every single second of every single day. It's happening right now as I'm making this. If you don't know that, you're an imbecile. You were speeding. Ever heard of a hill? I wasn't speeding, dummy. I was going 54 and 50 with my cruise control set. And have you ever heard of Florida? There isn't too many hills here. Just so you know, buddy. It makes you go faster. Hills make you go faster, sure. But there is no hill, especially on that road. You could have gotten a warning, but God forbid you're nice to the imbecile pigs that just want to meet their quotas that totally exist. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be nice to a gunman who's trying to fulfill his quota of traffic citations so that the police can steal $7 billion from us every year. Do you honestly think the world is so centric on you that cops will pull you over just to pull you over? Moron. If you don't know that police pull people over and make up reasons to stop people all the time, every day, every single second of every day, then you're an imbecile. Sorry, you're not living in reality. It happens all the time. I've documented it. I've done multiple things without being harassed by these effing terrorists here. In fact, I've never been harassed by cops. Oh, and before I forget, officer safety is a real thing. Yeah, it's a real thing, except when they super duper over exaggerate it to the 10th power and act like everything they say and do is for their safety. Okay? That's when it becomes propaganda. They over exaggerate officer safety when in fact you're 22 times more likely to be killed by a cop than anybody else on the planet. He doesn't know if you have weapons or not because you or your three chins refuse to tell him. He doesn't need to know if I have weapons because weapons are not illegal in America. I don't know what country you're from. And I don't have to answer questions, dummy. Maybe you might want to try reading the Constitution. You can't tell if you're going to shoot him or not because sketchy people are sketchy. I wasn't doing anything sketchy. I was traveling to work in a straight line, not bothering anybody, not damaging property, not speeding, not trespassing, not doing anything. So the only one acting sketchy is the gunman. Maybe you'll wake up one day. And sometimes they even have guns. Yeah, I have guns because I'm an American. Why wouldn't I have guns? It's for my safety. My safety exists. And when you're stopped by a guy with a gun in a costume, your safety is 22 times more dangerous than not being stopped with a guy with a gun in a costume. You're going to learn these facts one day. The person who is initiating the theft of the money is you. Oh, I haven't even read this far. I'm doing this right before I go to work so I can get a video in today. See here, weird comments. Let's see here. He can't tell if you're going to shoot him or not because sketch, and sometimes they even have guns. Yeah, Sketchy cops are sketchy, and they always have guns. Weird concept, but you'll learn soon enough. No, you'll learn soon enough that you're 22 times more likely to be killed by a cop, and that they are trained to act sketchy, and they always have guns. Again, you're under the perceived notion that the cops are the good guys in this country for some reason, because you're brainwashed and you have cognitive dissonance. The person who's initiating the theft of the money is you. Don't speed and maybe you won't be pulled over. I wasn't speeding, dummy, secondly, and I didn't steal anything from anyone, and I didn't impede anybody's freedom. Remember, I was a guy traveling in a straight line going to work, working actually at the time, not bothering anybody, not damaging property, and not victimizing anybody or trespassing. So I wasn't acting sketchy. I was going about my day like a normal human being, not bothering anybody, not doing anything. The guy with the gun who stopped the other guy who wasn't doing anything to anyone would be considered sketchy if you were a normal human being and didn't get brainwashed by a costume. Let's see here. If you had done some research, you'd see that 40% of cops are reported to abuse their wives. Most of these aren't true. I reported what was reported. I don't know how you know they're not true, but in my opinion, that stat is probably low by the way police act and by the way people defend them and enable them to act the way they do, i.e. you. Most of these, it also includes other forms of abuse on other relatives. Spanking children and yelling at minors are things of the list. Yeah, that's called abuse. Very good, buddy. Oh yeah, it's 40% of cops abuse their families. I misspoke and said wives. Sorry. You got me on that one. You got me, bro. Oh. No one else that I have ever met or heard has to get a lawyer without actually committing any real crimes. Yeah. If I haven't committed a crime, moron, why would my freedom be impeded by a guy with a gun just to steal some of my money? If I didn't commit any real crime. It's not that I didn't commit any real crime, it's that I didn't commit any crimes at all against anybody. That's the part you're missing, dummy. If I had committed a crime, I'd go to jail. Those are not crimes. That's administrative nonsense. It's there to steal your money. If you don't understand this by now, you're a moron. I have legal insurance, so there's a lawyer at the ready all the time. It's not that I get a lawyer specifically for each thing. With the amount of times you've been to court, it's clear you're just a problem starter. Oh, is that what it is? It's clear? It's not the fact that they stop me and then I go to court and fight it. You don't understand what the word starter means. Starter is the person who actually starts the problem. In other words, I'm traveling in a straight line, not bothering anybody, and then the problem starter started a problem, initiated, made contact. Start is who initiates. He started the situation, and then I fought it in court, moron. I didn't pull him over. This is the thing. Everyone's brainwashed into thinking you being pulled over automatically gives the cop the moral high ground. He couldn't possibly have pulled you over for no reason. Cops don't do anything wrong. They're perfectly righteous, even though the Supreme Court says they can lie, even though they're trained to lie to you and be deceptive. They're basically trained to be criminals, and then everyone supports them and is shocked when they act like lying loser criminals, like King Domino here with the fake name. Anyway, there you go, King Domino. You're a moron. You don't understand reality. Me, the guy working, was in my car, my private car, not bothering anybody, not damaging property, not going too fast, not doing anything wrong to anybody. Then the guy with a gun started a problem. I didn't start anything, moron. And you might want to grab a dictionary and look up the word terrorist. It's committing violence or threats for political reasons. Traffic code is a political reason. Traffic code is not law, it's code. There's no victim. Unless there's a victim, if you're speeding and you hit somebody, now you've created a victim. Now police should get involved. Make a report so we can go to court. Moron. Speeding and rolling past a stop sign without stopping 100%, that's just a violation of the Bill of Rights. If there's no victim, there's no crime. If you can't understand this, you're a brainwashed imbecile and you got cognitive dissonance. I'm sorry. So thanks for watching, everyone. Peace and tranquility. And hit up my Etsy store and buy some of my trinkets, as losers call them. Handmade coin rings out of silver is what some moron was calling trinkets. Lord have mercy. The haters, man. The haters are the best. I guess you need them. So here you go, King Domino. There's your legacy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Peace and tranquility and Greek food. See you. Bye.